Hi, welcome to issue 4 of the Dalek bypass set. This is going to be a decent issue this one. We've got one of the, I said lights, I have to look at what they're actually called in the instructions, and hope you enjoy it. Do some more do it at home as well. See a sec.
Exterminate!
So in this issue we've got quite a few different parts. We've got a huge cowling for the eye arm, which is one massive piece of metal. The size of this is huge. It weighs quite a lot considering the size of it. Then we've got a frame for the left energy dispenser. That's what these energy dispensers. I can never remember what they're called. So energy dispensers. I have to get that in my head eventually. They've got diffuser for the left energy dispenser. This is plastic. This is plastic too. Then you got bulb for the energy dispenser. You got the light, energy dispenser light and cable. People have been having trouble with this. These wires come loose, but they have been hot glued in there. So if need be, they might need to be hot glued again, but they should be okay in theory. Then you got a fixing plate for the eye arm. You got cog mechanism for eye arm. There are 3 hexagonal headed screws. I'll just secure this onto the dome. Got Allen key, which I won't be using, but I'll probably keep just in case because I've got my own screwdriver for that. You got data plate. I thought I lost this. It's in one of the bags. I almost threw away, so I'll make sure always before you throw anything away, do that you got all the parts. And then you got eye arm fixing plate. Then you got 3 types of screws: AP, AM, and BP. See, quite a lot of parts. So first job is to do is get the big metal piece and get the data panel, and this just gets pushed in place. It's a push fit. You can see it fits like really easy. Quite tight fit, so you don't need to screw that in or glue. Move these to the side for the moment. Let's now get the dome we were working on last week. And it's pretty obvious where this massive piece of metal goes. Let's line up the holes and slots in the part. Make sure it's sitting flush in so it makes it easier to screw in place. Otherwise you can have trouble screwing that in. Look at that, that's really good. And then from the inside, screw in place with 4 AM screws. You got one there, there. Oh, sorry, you can see that there, and there. I'm going to do it off camera and I'll be back when that's secured in place. That's secured in place. Look at that. Looking really nice. Some people are complaining they should be re-screws or Allen keys or something like that to make it look more realistic, but I mean it looks pretty good. Looking really nice. Quite heavy. It's heavy as it is right now. So I'll put that to the side now. Don't think we need. I will need that again in a minute. So first of all, get the energy dispenser, and this goes in place a certain way around because the way the lugs and the holes line up. Only a certain way around it. So once it lines up, you know it fits in nicely. Almost like a toothpaste dispenser lid. So now take the light and get the bulb and just, this is a push fit, so just push it in place. Like so. Then get the part in place and then you're good to go like that. the holes line up nicely. So then you secure in there 2 AP screws. Yeah, so them 2 AP screws, and I'll be back with you when I've done that. So that's secured in there nicely. Try not to drop it. And I get the battery box and test board, and then you want to plug this in. Careful though, because don't plug it in too hard. Awesome. So turn it on. And you can't really see it, so I'll darken them a bit. And it sort of flashes on and off like it will do, obviously a bit more faster when you do the real thing. You press the button and it doesn't do anything. The button does nothing when you're doing this. So that's cool that it lights up pretty bright, and that's sort of cool. So just turn it off and unplug that. I didn't put it in very far that to work, so you don't really need to push it in far to get it actually to work. So don't worry about getting it in far enough. And this, I always leave this in here because it's just easier. And I've tried taking it out before and it's not easy. So yeah, might as well leave that in there. Take the batteries out though, so you don't ruin it. I suggest you do not leave the batteries in there. Waste the batteries in this. Right, so we've got a working light. Great. So now what we need to do is get the dome again. And this is the left hand side. This is kind of cool though. Also the left hand side has got a big L on it as well, so you can't get this wrong. So get the light dispenser, feed the wire through the dome. You got 2 lugs here. So 2 lugs will go on in these 2 holes here, and then the two screw holes will go there as well. But there's a specific way it goes in, but getting it lined up is not easy. Right, so now you can screw it in place with them two of those Allen key screws. I've got a little Allen key adapter part for my screwdriver, so I'm going to use that to make life easier. And I'll do that, and I'll be back for you once that's done. This is it. That's the energy dispenser in there, right? Now, also I've realised when I was putting it in, there's 2 different size lugs. There's a large lug and a small lug. So yeah, if you're having trouble getting it in place, realise there's 2 different size lugs, there's 2 different size holes, so that's why it wouldn't fit otherwise. That's in there nicely now. Right, so we've got that upside down. Now we'll get the eye stalk and poke the wire through for a moment. Then you get the not very accurate. So you get this. What is it called? Arm fixing plate. So you poke that through the wire and then through the pole itself. Just poke that through there for now. Then get the cog and have it this way round. This points downwards. And then this will fit in there, something like that. don't know if this lines up this way or the other way around. It's not great to work out. Give me a minute, I'll try and fix that. Huh, weird. Oh, duh. It does line up like that. Yeah. It just looked like it was odd when I put it on there. Yeah, so yeah, this part does go this way round, face down. It's very fiddly, this part, as you can tell. That's sake. Get in there eventually. Why aren't you going in? Oh, there you go, so that's better. Yeah, just had to slot in place, sorry. I want to get that on camera before I do it wrong. Yeah, so that all slots in there nicely. Once you get it right round, and then you're good. And this wire comes out the side, little slot there. Now you take the fixing plate. Obviously there's a flat end and a straight end. And it goes over a plate like that. And then you screw that in with 4 BP screws. Oh, sorry. Take it off a sec. First of all, you secure this plate in place with 2 AP screws first. Then you secure that on place with 4 BP screws. I'm going to do both of them, I'll be back with you. So that's them 2 parts of the cog and arm fixed together. As long as you make sure the wire's coming out the side there, it's perfectly fine. So what will happen eventually, this will go on these 2 sort of slots here, like this way around, and there'll be like a spring that will go in this hole here. So this will be able to go up and down easily via the mechanism and motors. They'll rotate this up and down, which is quite cool. So the last thing to do, it says in here, is get a couple bits of tape. I'll use a couple bits of the black tape that the Batmobile come with, and it says this to prevent the light cable connection from becoming weak. Just secure this down in place, a couple places for now, so it's not going to be damaged too much while you build the rest of it. It's only, I'm guessing it's only temporary, so. Don't worry about it too much. That's it. And that is issue 4 done, complete. Looking great. The energy dispenser light now in place. The arm virtually in place. The eye stalk virtually in place. So that's that. Right. I do like this, shows you what it should look like once you've done it, just in case you forgot something. Like the eye. So next week we have another panel for the Dalek dome. We've got a bulb and light screws. So we've got the light for it, but none of the actual connect outside of it. So yeah, they're stretching this out as they always do. So this one will probably go this side, I think. Yeah, go on this side, I think, because that's what the hole's there for, the energy dispenser. So yeah, so please like, share, subscribe. This is a bit a longer one than last time, so and a notification bell so you know when I go live, build the next video, which will be obviously the Batmobile, and obviously if you're just interested in the Dalek, it'll be next Sunday sometime. So hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think in comments, and see you next Sunday with issue 5, the Dalek. See you soon, bye. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscribe. See you soon in the next video. See you soon, bye.